What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is finally another IMR video and we are going to be going over the patch notes for January the 4th, which is tomorrow. Let's have a little look. There's going to be one new legend, there's going to be one new epic, and then we'll go over some of the other patch notes that are going on. So the new legend coming in for the Saga City Alliance is a support, and he is blue mark named Faxian. Faxian sounds a bit more posh, doesn't it? Dazzle Lotus deals 3 stages of attack damage each to a single enemy before each stage deals damage. Removes 1 layer of a random buff from the target first. If the removal is failed, this stage deals extra attack internal damage. Again, we need to see the multipliers for that. But it sounds quite nice. But again, he is a support hero, so don't expect nothing massive. Divine Lotus Light restores all allies' health based on Faxian's max health and cleanses 5 layers of dots from all allies as well. That's nice. If the main target selected is dead, revives them with a certain percentage of Faxian's max health, I would imagine, and increases their turn meter as well. So on auto that could be tricky, but he is going to be reviving a dead ally as well, the target. His passive Unbending Wheel at the beginning of each wave increases Faxian's turn meter when enemies with internal injury or deep internal injury inflict debuffs, excluding control debuffs on Faxian while he is under parry status. The chance that a random enemy will be inflicted with the debuff instead. This chance is not affected by effect hit or effect resistance. Again, I want to see the turn meter increase on this. Mega Maha. That sounds like Kamehameha, doesn't it? Come on. Before dealing damage, there is a chance to inflict deep internal injury 2 on all enemies. Is he the first guy dealing deep internal injury 2 on all enemies for 2 turns? Afterward, deals 3 stages of attack damage and attack internal injury damage to a single enemy with a chance to inflict 1 layer of internal injury on the target for 2 turns. Now, his exclusives, which is always the big part, isn't it? Mega Maha deals 1 more stage of damage after it is cast. Additionally, triggers internal injury effects for once. Up to 6 layers can be triggered. That sounds like a crazy E1. E2, for every 1 ally excluding Faxian from the Saga City Alliance deployed, increases Faxian's turn meter at the beginning of each wave. Also grants all allies Resolute 2 for 1 turn before Faxian casts active skills each time. Sounds like he's going to be a huge hero for Saga City Alliance Faction Abyss. For sure. Level 3, Divine Lotus Light. After it is cast, increases all allies' turn meters for every 1 ally, excluding Faxian, from the Saga City Alliance deployed. Additionally, increases all allies' turn meters. Wait, what? After it is cast, increases all allies' turn meters. Yes, for every 1 ally from the Saga City Alliance deployed. Additionally, okay, so if you've got more from the Saga City Alliance, it's going to increase that turn meter even more. Okay, the epic hero, Moreau. Saga City Alliance, defense, green mark. Rage Fireball, deals... Rage Fireball, deals defense damage to a single enemy with a chance to inflict provoke for 1 turn. If self has taunt, increases the chance to a certain percentage of the original. Formation of Protection, self gains taunt for 1 turn and grants all allies health up 1 for 2 turns. When 3 or more Saga City Alliance allies are deployed, it additionally grants all allies defensive stance 1 for 2 turns. Fulu of Life is passive. All damage dealt by Moreau is calculated based on defense instead. When Moreau enters battle, increases his max health based on self-initial defense. For every 1 Saga City Alliance ally deployed, additionally increases the bonus by 10%. Formation of Explosion. Attacks all enemies with a chance to inflict 1 layer of internal injury for 2 turns. Afterward, deals defense damage and defense internal injury damage to all enemies. For every 1 layer of internal injury owned by the target, additionally deals defense internal injury damage. It sounds like a bit of a hard act, right? But with taunt, maybe potentially. Aquastaff, level 1, exclusive. Formation of Protection, taunt gain lasts for 2 turns instead. Level 2, Fulu of Life. For every 1 Saga City Alliance ally deployed, additionally increases the bonus by 15% instead. If there is no more than 1 ally from other factions, increases the bonus by 20% instead. Holy cow. So that could potentially go up to 100%. Wow. But this is max health. Oh, and self initial defense. Okay, that could be pretty big. Level 3, when internal injury is inflicted successfully, additionally inflicts deep internal injury 1 for 2 turns. I quite like the sound of this epic. If you have a full Saga City Alliance team. Event news: Miracle Wish Up heroes from January 5th to January 8th. Legend, Faxian, Adeline, Lysander, Renai, and Alec. A lot of people will be happy to see Renai in here. Lysander as well. I haven't actually looked much into Adeline, but I think she's actually meant to be okay. I can't give my input on that because, as you know, I haven't been making as much content. Hold my hands up to that. So I can't tell you how good she is. But Alec as well has always been good. But is he getting a bit dated now? Not sure. But Faxian sounds interesting. Again, definitely going to want him on as a support for your Saga City Alliance teams, especially for that Faction Abyss. But, you know, he could introduce some... It all depends on how much turn meter he gains for his allies. That could be huge. As well as his self-turn meter gain. And he is doing deep internal injury too. Or is it deep? Is it deep? Where is it? Internal injury, deep internal, yeah, and all enemies for 2 turns. So, you know, he's probably going to be a very huge support factor into your Saga City Alliance teams. The epics in this is Moreau, Poseidon, Harsant, and Gertrude. New heroes can only be obtained from Miracle Wish for now. After 2 weeks, they will be put into Excellent and Supreme. The Lucky Wheel is going to be here. This event is available for a limited time from January 8th to January 12th. New features. Added current activatable Divine Power card market to Endless Cloister. Now, I don't like Endless Cloister, okay? I don't. I haven't even played Endless Cloister. I just don't like it. It takes so much time. Yes, okay. It gives you some very nice buffs to your heroes, but I just don't like it. And I just feel like it's been a bit... It was another power creep introduced to the game. It was just another huge power creep. Number 2, the Championship now has 4 divisions based on the opening time of different servers. Novice Division, Trial Division, Master Division, and Ultimate Division. The top 64 participants of Classic Arena will enter the Novice Division of the Championship contest. As for the other 3 divisions, the top 64 participants will be decided through matched Battles of Championships regular contest. Novice Division is server open time under a month. Trial Division is server open time 1 to 3 months. Master Division is server open time 4 to 6 months. And Ultimate Division is server open time over 6 months. So there's veteran players. Number 3, added a popular hero list to Wish system. Adventurers can check hero usage rates in different dungeons. In PvP dungeons? The hell is PvP dungeons? What is PvP dungeons? Are you on about, oh my, are you on about a guild? What's that friggin' called again? Oh my god, you're on about Broken Land? It's not PvP though, is it? Heroes' win rates are also displayed. Okay, so in Championship, the win rate of these popular heroes makes it 90%. So they're the ones that are most often used. Are they considering Championship a PvP dungeon? I just think that's a spelling error there of some kind. But this is actually quite nice that we can go through this and we can see the most popular heroes used in teams. Number 4, added an easy mode to Broken Land. Take all fortresses to unlock the hard mode. There are different rankings under different modes. Feature adjustments. Optimized Endless Cloister rules. Number 1, adjusted rules for Divine Power to take effect. Only 3 Divine Power can be activated in each session. So can their card effects and set effects. The unactivated Divine Power cards and set skills won't take effect. Number 2, no Divine Power cards will be dropped after the stage clearance in Endless Cloister. Number 3, now the multi-battle in Endless Cloister is available while adventurers are offline. Adventurers can check their drops after logging in again. But is this gonna... See, what I really want them to do for Endless Cloister is give us a multi-battle that progressively advances us, so we don't have to do all of this early stuff, or just set, you know, considering someone's account power, set us to a set point and give us the buffs for the earliest, because I don't want to waste my time doing that, and I'm sure you guys don't either. There's just so much to do in this game now. Number 2, optimized Elemental City rules. Added a display of special stages, clearing status to the main screen. Number 2, optimized display rules of current location on the main screen. 3, added a quick upgrade button to the upgrade interface of talent system. That's nice, actually. And number 4, added buttons to check guild rankings to recruit channel and the main screen of guild. 5, optimized player info rules, optimized the champion display of championship, added the ranking display of Fair Arena. Number 6, change the sorting button to filter button in the hero bag. So what you've just changed, change the sorting button to filter. Okay, so sorting is no longer going to be named. That's going to be named filter. So that is all the changes. What do you think about the new heroes coming into the game? What are your thoughts on the Saga City Alliance? Who will you be choosing from this Legend Miracle list? Or will you be waiting? Who knows? And in other big news, for the Chinese New Year, they will be giving us 1 copy of the new time-limited exclusive hero for free. I'm sure it will come in the way of a space temple kind of thing. Obviously, you can expect to see a lot of Chinese New Year events going on as well. That is not in this list. We will see that soon, though. So that could be something to look forward to as well for all of you who are playing Infinite Magicraid. So I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.